Ex-Vietnamese gang members here. Freedom is good, man. Freedom is good. You know, they say, right? They say a man that is not thinking, a man that you shouldn't be afraid of. I like to use my brain as a hustle, not my mouth. My mouth is a tool. This is just a tool. So if you hear somebody use this mouth to make money, don't fall for it. Do not fall for it. We all have our ways of making money, but as you already know, it takes skills, and skill come from here. Transform from here to here. Now with this is just a tool to project yourself. And a lot of people nowadays use this to project themselves. When I was in the Vietnamese gang, I used this. I explained to my homies, each and every one of y'all, a leader. So when you recruit, whoever you recruit in, y'all became their leaders. You see, I letting them know that they are leaders within themselves. When I got into the Fed, I was small Vietnamese. You know, I got small frames. And I trained with a lot of Muslims. We trained like a militant. And one time, we have to train counterattack in the cells. So I have to go against with a 275 pounders, a brother from DC. And I was weighed about 170 pounds. I knew the brothers was way stronger than me. But I had to use this. The cell is 6x12. Within 10 minutes, I wear the brother out. So I use this. I use enough strength to contain him. I used the 4 walls of the cell as my friends. Every time he pushed me against the wall, I used the wall as my friends, sucking his energy. I did that for almost 10 minutes. I wear him down. At the end, I tied his legs up. If y'all done street gangbanging right now, get it drive-by, shooting up places, put a whooping in people with the pipes, knock the people down to the concrete, and then die, and you ain't caught a body yet, you are lucky and blessed. It's time for you to change your philosophy of living. I changed my philosophy living by first, know what I want. What do you want? See, I want to trade. I want to trade and make money. That's a way of me generating wealth. But when I first got out of prison, I worked all kind of jobs. So if you gangbang right now, she said if you gangbang right now, what do you want? Or if you ain't gangbang no more, or you got a regular job, what do you want? What is your philosophy of living? Don't project yourself. Instead, use this. People that project themselves, it's just a means for them to intimidate you. And that go a lot with them gangsters. If you know what you got, then you should use the art of wars. Don't let your enemy knows everything about you. But I seen that a lot today. A lot of people on the internet, they always try to project themselves. What is your philosophy living? Is your instinct still there to recognize that there's no more opportunity, or there's no opportunity in a street life, in a gangbang, in a set trippings? But sometimes danger and opportunities is go side by side. And you gotta have that instinct. You gotta have that knowledge to evaluate the danger and the opportunity. So do you see it? That's what I did. When I went inside the Fed, I have to recognize the difference. That's why I gave a scenario with the big brothers when I train in the cell with the brothers. I train physically fit so I can ready to go to war physically anytime. But I also train my mind so I be ready at any given time. To have my living successfully. So what about yours? What is your philosophy of living right now? Don't listen to nobody else. You got to ask yourself that. Do not project yourself, man. You project yourself, meaning you bringing all the foolishness toward you. And one of those foolishness will catch you with the bullets. Always remember this. There's always someone is tougher than you. For example, if I got 10 years in the Fed, I know there's somebody going to have 20 years. Somebody going to have 20 years, they're going to have 40 years, 60 years. Life. Project yourself how to be successful in the midst of chaos. What's your philosophy of living? Stop gangbanging, homie. See you next time. You gotta get back to this, man. It's my main income. Peace out.